So story time for Vanessa's ice cream. Here I have June's sticker design, which was a paletero. This was available last month in June. And here I have is July's sticker design. This will be available July 31st, which is the last Thursday of the month. So why did we do two paletero designs back to back? Well, it's because in the early days for Vanessa's ice cream shop, my dad's main focus was to sell paletas and ice cream, but mainly paletas through paleta carts. My dad had 10 paleta carts at that time when we first opened up the business, and his goal was to have all 10 paletero carts roaming the streets, selling 7 days a week, whether it's in neighborhoods, remates, or flea markets, or events, or parks. He wanted to have all 10 paletero carts active every day, 7 days a week. That being said, that did not work out. The profit just weren't there for him because he always focused on a quality product, and splitting profits with the paletero, it was hurting the business rather than making profit. So a few years into the business, he had to adjust and let go of the paletero carts. So yes, his main focus in the early days was to sell paletas through paleta carts. That did not work out, so he had to adjust. It was hard letting go of the paletero carts, I remember, because he wanted for that to work out so badly, but he had to adjust. And if he wouldn't have adjusted, Vanessa's ice cream probably wouldn't be in business today. So what's the moral of the story? Is that if you have dreams and goals and they're not going as planned, do not be afraid to adjust and continue to work towards your dreams and goals. So do not be afraid to adjust. And as for us at Vanessa's Ice Cream, we will always be paleteros because that's how we started at first. This is why we did two paletero designs for the month of June and the month of July. Because at heart, we will always be paleteros. Even though times are a little bit different now, we're not out selling in the streets, but that's the beginning of our story, and that will never change. Thank you all. Have a good one.